What's up, YouTube? Big D here. It's time to review Gotham Season 1, Episode 4, titled Arkham. This is a spoiler review. If you've not seen the episode, I advise you to go to fox.com/Gotham. Should take me about 2-3 minutes to recap the episode, tell you the pros, the cons, final score, tell you what I thought about this episode and what interested me, what was good, what was the bad. So, again, spoilers. You have been warned. So first off, I love how Penguin just enters Jim Gordon's apartment and Barbara's there, and he's talking to Barbara, and it's just like men. And did anyone notice Jim Gordon talking like Batman in the beginning when he was interrogating him in the alleyway? He was like, "Why are you here? You weren't supposed to be here." And he's just like, "Yeah, Gotham's my home." And you know, he had that type of voice. I don't know whether it was coughing or bad throat or something, but this guy named Richard kills 2 people, councilmen, and Fish Mooney, she's doing this, hearing this girl sing, and she's like, "Seduce me," and she's trying to look for a weapon, basically. And I quote Crown Prince. I don't know if that's a Clown Prince of Darkness, Crown Prince of Darkness of Joker. I think that's like a little Easter egg there. Zeller gets abducted, another councilman. Richard burns this person in a barrel in Arkham Asylum in the lot. It's pretty crazy, and I love this quote, man. Arkham is a war. And Edward Nygma comes out just for like maybe a minute, and that's it. And Harvey just goes right on him. "Oh, stop being a smart ass!" And I busted out laughing. And Harvey and Jim, they're at Richard's work basically. And Bruce is being a detective, little Bruce Wayne. He's like, "Alfred, give me those Arkham files." You know, he's like, "Alfred." And after that, Lou's place is where, you know, Oswald works. It gets hit by these hitmen. Barbara tells Jim about Montoya and her relationship from the past. Oswald's now the manager, and he is promoted to manager, basically, because, of course, Maroni's here, and he's like, "You know what? You'll be a manager now. You're a man. You're a good man. Man of my word. You know, if I know you should be appreciated, then I will appreciate you. And it'll be shown, blah, 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 blah." So pretty good. Anyway, Richard's been dead for 4 to 5 years, so this guy is pretending to be Richard Gladwell. And it kind of looks like Wesley Snipes. And another singer is at Fish Mooney's bar, and then they kiss, and like, "Seduce me," and she's like, kisses, and then just walks off. And Barbara gives Jim a choice, either, you know, you let me in, tell me the truth, or let me go. He ends up letting her go. The 2 girls fight over Fish Mooney, and the second one wins, so the second one that kissed her and everything. Oswald hired the gunners. He's like, "Cannolis," and they all die from cannolis. And Arkham Asylum is reopened, and the cannolis basically killed them. So overall, what did I think of Arkham, this Gotham episode, the 4th one? Honestly, loved it. I loved it a lot. It was better than the Balloon Man, because I was kind of disappointed by the Balloon Man, but this episode was really interesting, really well done. And here are my pros and cons. I'm going to start with my cons first. 15% of this episode was slow. Barely, like, slow, a little bit. That's it. And then, in the beginning, before the first commercial, I felt like they were fitting in too much stuff. They're trying to cram all this storyline, like Oswald and Jim, and then Fish Mooney, and the guys getting killed, you know, before the Gotham, with that metal rod thing, and it shoots, you know. They're trying to fit in like 3-4 storylines in one before the main title. So I just felt too crammed in. And the lighting, I'm not racist, I'm just going to be honest here and say, I don't know if there was my TV or not, but the guy who played the villain Richard in this, who looks like Wesley Snipes, he's African American, I couldn't see him most of the time. I'm going to be honest, I'm not trying to be funny here or anything, or not racist. I'm saying, honestly, in the Arkham Asylum scene when he's going to burn the guy in the barrel, all I saw was a shape moving, literally. They need better lighting or something, really. Anyway, pros. I love the action in this episode. Not an action-packed episode, but for what we had, you know, the gunners coming in and Oswald all scared in the fridge. Everything of action was really well. There is suspense in this episode, and the suspense builds up, and it's at the end, and you're like, yeah, Mr. White. And I love the humor. There's a lot of great humor in this episode. Smart ass. Very fun. And the Penguin steals it. You know, Robin Lord Taylor, I believe the name is Lord Taylor. Robin. One of those. Great actor, man. I mean, he has potential. He really does. He's going to be known as the Penguin for years to come. That's the Penguin, dude. And I love the twist in the show as of, like, Richard's been dead for 4 or 5 years. The guy's been living in his apartment, paying off bills. And the foreshadowing of Bruce Wayne being a great detective. I'm trying to see if there's a connection, Alfred. Excuse me, I thought I could bleed. I feel like I'm going to bleed. And, I don't know, there's a lot of foreshadowing in the show. And I love Gordon's choice. He's just like, you know what, Barbara? I'm not going to tell you the truth. He didn't say that, but that's basically what he was doing. So overall, I enjoyed this episode, man. It was fun. But yet, it had its, like I said, man, I feel like I'm going to bleed, I'm sorry. It had its, too much cramming, and then the lighting, and then it was slow. So overall, giving it an A, not an A+, not an A-, just an A. And secondarily, I'd give it a B+. Thank you all so much for watching, man. Don't forget, I review The Flash, Arrow, much more. About to do Jane the Virgin, and, of course, The Blacklist. Please feel free to subscribe, guys. Share this video. Let everyone know Gotham is back and Arkham Asylum is reopening. So much stuff to go down. Also, please check out Gotham, a video I created earlier today. It's about the 6 additional episodes. Thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe again. Sorry, I had to say it again. The Spock be with you. Always. Smart ass.